Today, we're going to talk a little bit and recap our weekend, this past weekend, with the Future Project here in Detroit, Michigan. If you guys don't know, or if you've never heard of the Future Project before, it's actually a movement going on around the country. They've got San Francisco, New York, New Brunswick, New Jersey, and Detroit, obviously, and a few other big cities across the country where we're helping to revitalize enthusiasm and excitement in the inner city about going to schools. Part of that going forward. So, how was it for you working with the kids, and especially since they're so different from where we went to school in Dearborn Heights?
These kids were beyond inspirational.
Yeah,
I mean, like you said, they're not the kids with the easiest roads to anything, and they're making stuff happen. I mean, they're accomplishing things. They're setting up projects. If you want to talk about some of their projects, I mean, just amazing. I think the one girl that really stood out to me, she collected over 300 pieces of clothing. Yeah, for the homeless, because she said that she didn't like seeing homeless people freeze. If you've ever been to Michigan, especially Detroit, let me tell you, it gets cold. It gets very cold. That was huge, and she was actually done with her project. It wasn't an idea or anything anymore. She actually had it done. She was restarting it up for the summer too. Wow, was she really? Yeah, because she said it was called warm for the winter. Yeah, and then she was like, I got to change the name because I want to keep doing it. Right.
It would look like I might go up there and say, one thing people think of me is that I am too loud. So, too loud. Sharina, and I'm a Gemini, and I'm a singer, right? That's simple. So it's all about taking your mask off and letting people know who you really are.
How did the kids come off to you before you had a chance to really connect with them on a deeper level?
Appearance? Yeah. Just from appearance. Some of the kids you probably would have looked over if you were just, in a room with them or walking down the street. But, I mean, all of them, they still had great energy. Yeah. I mean, from the beginning when we were all dancing and chanting, I mean. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, they were giving off, amazing vibes. You could tell from the beginning that if they were giving up 5 hours of their Saturday
to be at a school event,
to be at a school event, they were serious about something. So I mean,
and they're not happy with the position that they're in, and that's the thing. And not only to not have support at home and not to have support at school either is, I mean, that's pretty awful. When your teachers are giving up on you, your parents and family aren't really interested in what you're interested in, especially if you have dreams of going to college, but you don't have anyone who's preceded you in your family in going to college. You don't know how to get financial aid, or you don't know what opportunities are out there for you. You're kind of just winging it, and you're kind of just looking for someone to guide you along the way. And if you're not strong enough, there's influences here inside the inner city that will definitely take you under its wing. It's not right that certain kids get a great 4-year experience in high school in which they could go back, and it's sad that other kids, hate it, and it's miserable for them to go every single day. They're lost, they don't have any direction, or they have big dreams and no voice because no one listens.
Which is why I think they responded to the dream director so well. I mean, they showed them so much love. Making their dreams happen. They've always thought about things, but they're making it real.
Like, and these dream directors aren't teachers. They're really there for the students, which I think is amazing, because they don't have the authority fear like they do with a teacher, who kind of seems like they're there for the check and get out of there.
Giving them tests or homework.
Yeah.
The one thing that really stood out to me was, like the love that they showed for the dream directors, just how much that they meant to their lives, more so than probably any teacher they've ever had in their whole life.
I've never seen teachers get that type
no,
of
me either.
reaction.
I mean, we had the one teacher who has a fan club on Facebook.
Yeah.
But I mean,
he
was awesome, right?
Every teacher has.
He was awesome.
Every school has one teacher like that.
But, yeah, these dream directors, every single one.
Yeah.
Pretty much, the kids' response to him was amazing. Especially when the one came in late.
Chris
Horn. When he came in, I mean, I heard his name throughout the whole day.
Yep.
He was at one of the larger schools. I can't remember what school.
Cass Tech. His students actually FaceTimed him. He was sick. He wasn't able to come in, and his kids from Cass actually got up and FaceTimed him from the hospital and everything, and it led to him actually coming in at the very end.
He said he couldn't miss it, and I mean, when he walked in, there was probably cheers for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I really wish I would have got that on camera
it was
too.
Touching.
If you guys are watching this again, please go see the links down below. Check out the Future Project and what you can do to get involved and get back to some of these kids, because you'd be surprised what a second out of your day will do for someone else, and truthfully, it'll be rewarding to you too. It's something I actually felt like I couldn't have spent my Saturday any better. Thank you guys for stopping in, checking in. My boy Jacob, this won't be your last time seeing him. I keep reminding you guys that he'll be back.
Come see us June 13th.
June 13th, Vision 2020 here in Detroit, the Future Project. And if you haven't checked out all the other videos from the Haniaroad you've missed, I suggest you go back and do that. Got some great stuff back there for you. Got a free giveaway coming up pretty soon of Sprint by NutriBox. So stay tuned, keep checking in for that. We spread the word, gonna be shipping it right to your door for free. No joke. This is no joke. Check out copies of Be a Father to Your Child and the Happiness Formula, Escaping the Self-Trap. One last time, Darian, my boy Jacob from thehaniaroad.com. Sign off. See you guys in a little bit.
Here we go. What's up, y'all? My name is. What's up, y'all? My name is Stairs. My name is Comforter. My name is Toilet because
My name is Chair.
My name is Bed because y'all always sleeping on me.
My name is Tabletop.
My name is Window because I can see through all of
On my page.
My name is Fork.
Hey, I'm a spoon.
Hey, I'm Kit Kat.
Hey, I'm Drawer. Hey, I'm Spatula.
Hey, I'm Pillow.
What's up, my name Toaster?
I'm Lampshade. I'm
Mike and I'm
And I'm Lamb. And I'm Lightwell because I'm full of ideas.
And I'm the whole house because we ain't here. You feel me?
Thing for the kids who aren't strong enough to do that, or who don't have someone behind them to push them, they're going to get the support they need to support their dreams and to make them feel a part of something in some way or another. So if school doesn't do it, if they don't get it at home,